how is AI relevant to data centers?
AI is the new frontier.
I think it is a talking point that is starting a lot of discussion.
I mean, there's two questions. How is it relevant? How could it be relevant?
For a couple of ways. For one, AI is highly dependent on data centers.
Where does AI run? A lot of people might think that AI just kind of runs out in the cloud, but it runs in a collection of data centers.
There are a couple ways to answer that. AI is relevant to everybody from the standpoint of energy consumption, cybersecurity concerns.
In the data center, it's consuming so much power, producing so much heat. There's just so many things in the back end that you have to think about for all the processing that goes on. Super important for data center engineers to understand what's going on in the physical data center as it applies to AI.
What should CTOs and data center engineers be thinking about as AI adoption accelerates?
Not to be afraid to change and adapt.
It's not this kind of scary thing that maybe it's been made out to be.
There's a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt around new technologies, and there's the the hype cycle curve that has basically it kind of curves up, and then it goes down to the trough of disillusionment, and then kind of the mainstream adoption.
Security, definitely security, hands down security.
Security is the one that comes to my mind, right? AI wants to stick their fingers in everything.
Protecting your data.
Data security and data classification.
Mine first is making sure that they have their data estate in order.
Worry about data governance, knowing limits on the data, who the owners are, and keeping safe fences around data sets.
They should be thinking about security first and foremost, and remembering that ultimately AI is a tool to enable better business.
Have a plan.
Thinking about your path forward as far as what kind of AI you want to be adopting in your organization. Are you adopting off-the-shelf AI products? Are you custom developing, training your own models and implementing them in your own applications?
Data center guys, there's not more of us. You can't just go out and say, I'm overworked, I need more help. You gotta find an easier way to do your job. And if you can take some of those things and automate with the AI and let some of that AI make decisions for you and help you with the mundane tasks. Nobody wants to go out and manually copy and paste stuff. We don't do that. We write a PowerShell.
I think the biggest piece a lot of people skim over is that the adoption and really efficient use of AI is very people-centric. So yes, it is a technology tool that can do a lot of really amazing things, but at the end of the day, if your users don't know how to use it properly and get the most out of it and be able to integrate it into their job, they're not really gonna see the tool for all of its amazing capabilities. So you need to invest in your people, you need to invest in that training, that user adoption and enablement, because they're gonna be the ones who will see how great or how not great that tool is gonna be for them.